Hello, everyone. Nice of you to pop in. Boy, have I got a game for you. This one, I should have lost. No doubt about it. I still don't understand how I won. Well, there's always some good room for close calls, but I think you'll find this one entertaining. I basically stuck my tongue out at my opponent, but still won. Ready for some StarCraft? And here we load up the game. Put myself off on the corner here. Make sure I'm not in the action at all. And I'll start by setting my settings up here. Yeah, so this was a pretty difficult game. I started out with a standard build against Terran, which I was just going to do an Immortal Zealot Archon build, like normal, but well, you'll see in this game it's not as simple as I thought it would be. It was pretty difficult, actually. Like I was saying before, I don't understand how I won this one, but you'll see what I mean. It was insane. So, yep, standard 15 pylon, 16 gateway, and then 17 assimilator. Reminds me of my days back when I was in a fatality video for Mortal Kombat 2. Let me tell you, eating Raiden was not a good idea. Loads of indigestion. But yeah, that's a story for another time. Back to our game. I'm going to go ahead and build another Nexus here. Keeping an eye out for some Reapers. Pretty sure this game I actually get plagued by a Reaper like a good 30% of the game. It was pretty bad. Shame, 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 shame. Tell you, I should have been hired for Dragonheart. I think I do a better job than Draco. Plus, I don't mind chewing. Sir Eglamort. So yeah, I do see a Reaper on its way. It pretty much followed my probe all the way to the base as I was trying to figure out what they had. So I think it took out my probe. Ugh. Just bad. Just bad. Didn't even have the Adept out yet. Well, even the Dragon can play a few bad games, can't he? And I still didn't even manage to get it because I couldn't get the transduced Adept over there. Well, I'm going to smile just because I can't believe I missed that, but oh well. I mean, seriously, it was not a good game. I was pretty much like this the entire time. On the edge the entire game. Well, pretty much nothing happens until I start building some forges here. And I think I go for +1 attack, +1 armor. My whole game's delayed. I mean, at this point, normally I'd have like a third Nexus, but didn't get there, and there comes that Reaper again. Terrible. I just have to move my head down. This is bad. Very bad. And I still didn't manage to get him. Ooh. I think I see a bird up there. Nice and scrumptious. Ah, what am I thinking? Back to the game. I just wish I wasn't so delayed on everything here. And finally, my first immortal pops out. And there goes that Reaper again, just hiding off to the side. Did I get him this time? I still didn't get him. I will kill him this game. I know I do. I don't know when. It'll probably be by accident, and he'll die an off-screen death, but it's going to happen. Yeah, even dragons get indigestion. It's a bad, bad, bad feeling. Another immortal. I really should have a Templar Archives right now and build out some high Templars before he starts hammering me down with some units. If I was smart, I would have built some photon cannons around the bases, because Terrans like to drop a lot. And I think this one does, especially. What am I doing there? Why are all those units in the mineral fields? Oh, no, Jonathan. No. What are you doing? Yeah, if I could go back in time, I would have dropped out of this one. I really should have lost this. It's playing so terribly. And then finally the High Templar building's built. And there goes the first drop. I rush up there, try to take out what I can, and he managed to get both of my forges. Both of them. Before making a speedy exit. So disappointing. Well, finally get Warp Gate. It only took till 7:29 on this. I mean, look at his army. You got 109 units now, and I've only got 92. It's just sad. It really is just sad. I don't really know what to do here. It's just really bad. I'm like afraid to leave my base because at this point he would probably beat me down. It's usually how this works. I am just amazed. And here he comes again. No. Instead, I decided to walk off and let him take the base. Very, very brilliant thinking on my part. Yeah, time to run. Tanks are not good. Live to fight another day. Where are the probes going? Oh no. No! What am I doing? Well, I guess they can long distance mine. What's the harm, right? Apart from the Terran coming up and destroying all the probes, he didn't finish the job. Shame on him. I can't tell who's worse. The fact that I got into this position, or the fact that he couldn't beat me. And of course there goes the long caravan of probes. But, well, at least I had the bright idea to build another nexus there. So, I'm just pumping out more units as fast as I can. Zealots, Archons, whatever I can get my hands on at this point. Try to pull this together. I think it's about right now that I decide to group my units a little bit better, and now I decide to build cannons. Oh, sheesh. I'd be terrified of Winter getting a copy of this game. Now, for those of you who don't know, Winter is like a really great caster. Another Protoss player. I learned a lot of my tricks from him. He's actually a good pioneer of this Archon build. If only I could figure out how to get this to work for Zerg, I'd be in better shape. And he attacks me again. That's great. Well, I don't think he escapes this time, though. Yeah. This guy's a way better player than I am. I'm really surprised that he made this mistake and just decided to drop as much as he could at the probes. Completely useless. I managed to get one of the medvacs, so at least he dropped what he could before they all got killed. The micro's pretty good from his end. And he destroyed my High Templar building, which is even worse, so I can't make any more Archons. I had to basically rebuild that. I'm only smiling because I know what's going to happen, but still, definitely a good game. I gotta say, definitely a really good game. Oh no, I hear the dog somewhere. Where'd he go? Somewhere around here. I think I felt him brush my legs. Well, back to the game anyways. So, I'm rebuilding my power structure. I see that pylon got knocked out, so one of my web gates is not doing too good. One has to try. Okay. I think I'm positioning to move out. I can't tell right now, but... Oh, yeah, there he comes. He's coming to get my base again. I don't let him. Run! No, I don't care about tanks at this point. I've got way too many units. And he doesn't see the Colossi coming, so I'm pretty sure he's running in terror. And there go my Zealots. He's going to try to take out the Zealots as I chase his army down. I completely wrecked this army. I managed to get away without losing too much. And meanwhile, he's attacking me up at the north. So I decided to warp in some Zealots at the top to defend the base. I completely don't even pay attention to this. I'm more interested in taking down this army down here. Because I know he doesn't have enough to knock out his base before I can knock out his. Or knock out my base. Something like that. I don't know what I'm saying. It's fine. And he takes out the Colossi. I don't have Storm. I don't know why the heck I didn't turn these High Templar into Archons. But I chase him all the way back to his base. And I took out some Medivacs. And it looks like he tried to just return all his items. That is the danger of the all army hotkey. Yes. Do you smell your defeat, mortal? It's coming. Yes, it's coming. Ah, there's the win. Well, at the very end of this game, I ended up contacting this player. He never chose to get back to me, but I felt it necessary to let him know that he really did a good job. So, yeah. Could have done better that game, I admit, but, you know, we're not perfect, even if we are dragons. So, until the next time, Papa Dragon says ciao. Later.